Hi, my name is Louise. I have had very deep and meaningful conversations with Gran, and Gran always used to say to me, Bubs, God will never put on you any more than you can bear. God bless Gran, rest in peace, and thank you.
I remembered when Gran used to live in England, right next door to me. She used to knock the wall and call me for dinner, but she never really wanted me for dinner. She wanted me to come and play dominoes with her. One of her sayings used to be, you can't plant corn and expect peas to grow. Rest in peace, Gran. Pauline, rest in peace.
Auntie Hazel, I'm really sorry I couldn't come to visit you in Jamaica one last time. I'm really going to miss you and the avocado pears that you used to send me.
My tribute to Super Gran. You was a lady. A Super Gran. Anybody would wish for. You look after Wayne while I was at work. Oh, he love you so much. You was the first person who would take him to a gambling house. But never mind. When you used to come back from Jamaica on holiday to England, you always phoned me. No matter what time you phone. All I could hear on my phone ringing, and on the other end, I could hear, Joyce, you cook yet? Sometimes I said no, sometimes I said yes. She always said, your dinner ready? Come for your dinner now. See you later. Gran, we miss you so much. Rest in peace.
Super Gran. That's what she call you, aka Nubian Queen. Yeah, man, Gran. Yeah. What can I say? Living legend. You know what I mean? That's so many people you can call a legend, and she's one of them. There's loads of stories she used to tell me about when I was younger. Half of them I can't remember, but obviously I've got certain things which I can remember from when I was younger. But she always told me that she's never eaten egg from the one day when she had to boil it for me. When I was back in young, from when like she used to live down by Masonette around where I live. She's saying, when for that one time I boiled the eggs for you, I take no egg ever again, and that's over 40 years. That's from when I was a baby, you get me? So, you know what I mean? It was good seeing her, especially when I went to Jamaica last year to see her. Yeah, you know what I mean? It was good to see her back in Jamaica, because obviously I've always seen her in England, but seeing her back in Jamaica was like a complete shock for me. Not in that way, but like, I mean, back where she was born, where she come from, you know what I mean? And she's still looking healthy and fit, you get me? You know what I mean? Say all she was. But all I can say is that, Gran, so that you've gone, will be missed. But you might be gone, but you might be gone, but you're never forgotten. Rest in peace, Gran.
Hey Gran, I just wanted to send all my love. Thanks for always being there, thanks for always making me laugh. And thanks for naming me after a goat called Wanda. I'll never forget when you say to me, Wanda, you be a good girl, you be a good wife. I promise you that I will. Loads of love.
Auntie Hazel, what can I say? I know a lot of you know her as Tunsee. She'll always be Auntie Hazel for me. From I was little growing up, I just have the fondest memories of her, Uncle Ralph, Auntie Joanne, my mum, all coming home from bingo. Dad sit and play dominoes round at Field Road until the early hours of the morning. Since she went back to Jamaica, I remember she'd come over each year, give me my annual weigh-in. It wasn't a weigh-in on the scales. She'd just look at me and she'd say, Michelle, you've gone big and fat. Or last year I was okay. I'd lost my weight last year, and so yeah, it was acceptable. It's not something I ever took offence to, because I knew she was coming from a place of love, and she wouldn't mean to offend anybody. But that was one thing about Auntie Hazel, was that she was so relatable no matter what your age. She could just like offer the best advice. She will always have a place in my heart. I love her forever.
My name is Naphtali Sampson, and my story with Grandma is a mad one still, because I get so much memories when it comes to Grandma, because I remember when I was about 15 years old. I think I was on a little bit of a rampage. I gave my mum a bit of hassle, and it was a lot of stress. And my mum actually ended up sending me to Jamaica to go spend some time with my family to see life for what it was, because I took things for granted in the UK. So I lived with Gran for about 3 months, even longer than that. I think it was about 6 months. Yeah. So in between 3 and 6 months, I spent a decent amount of time in Jamaica, and me and Gran got to build the biggest bond I've probably ever built with her of all the times that I've like seen her as I've grown up. And I just miss her so much, and I'm really devastated that I haven't actually myself got to see my grandma before she passed in the recent time. But I'm trying to stay strong, because I know Grandma would want everyone to stay strong right now. I know that's one thing she would want. I believe that she would want to see everything running the same way how it was running before she passed away. So yeah, I mean, I get a lot of flashbacks when it comes to Grandma. One thing I remember was one time, I think when I was in Jamaica living for a bit, I I started rolling around with my uncle Scott, man. I don't know if anyone remembers him, but I rolled around with my uncle Scott, man, and my grandma said, she phoned my mum, and this is what she said. She said, "Lord have mercy, Donna, take back your son before him dead out here." That's one thing I remember still. Grandma was just too real, man. I loved her to bits, and yeah, you know, all the memories will always stay in my head. And I know she's watching all of us, her relatives. So yeah.
I have. Me alright, out tell you no mama. Me under the house bottom out I son.